the end of the...
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel if you're a returning subscriber, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Feyi and welcome to my channel. I am a lifestyle and beauty content creator based in Lagos, Nigeria. Make sure that you stay tuned, okay? Hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video goes up. I've been in Lagos for 1 year and 8 months, and there are just some things that happen on a daily that I know I cannot get used to. Like, it just keeps on shocking me every single time, and I'm like, what? This shouldn't even be happening. It shouldn't be. So today I'm going to be talking about culture shocks that I keep on experiencing or that I'm not used to in Lagos, Nigeria. Some of you might say that it's already a year too late, but I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. So, which is why I'm still going to be talking about it. Let's get right into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. The first thing on my list is traffic. I do not understand why I would stay in a place not moving, or if at all I have to move, I'll be moving like a snail for 3 hours. Why will I spend 3 hours of my time on the road when it's not like as if I'm traveling? Like, it's so absurd because I cannot get used to it. The longest I have spent in traffic while being in Lagos is 3 hours, and I know I have seen people that have spent up to 5 hours in Lagos, 6 hours, and I'm like, what's happening? The other day I had to leave work very late. I left work by 5:15, so I encountered traffic. Like, I was literally in the bus in a place for an hour. I spent 1.5 hours on the island. I had not even gotten to Third Mainland Bridge. I spent 1.5 hours on the island. Why? And you find out that after spending so long in traffic, by the time you get to the front, you will see that it's probably because a car broke down. Traffic was building up because a car broke down. Or people were fighting. Or something was happening in front. Something that is not meant to cause so much traffic is giving you traffic. Why? Which leads me to my second point, that everybody in Lagos is mad. I don't know how you want to say it, but everybody in Lagos is mad. You have to be careful of who you meet on the road, because small push like this and they will do a full 360 on your head. It's it's surprising. Like, something that is not supposed to be taken too high, or something that's not supposed to give you much attention, or something that is not supposed to, I don't know, be taken too personal, will be taken very personal. Why? Because that person is already under enough stress as it is. So if you push the person, come on, pinch like this, somebody will just change it for you. Like, it gives me cause to worry. So I was in the bus, and then the person, okay, so the way it happens in buses is that if you come early, you can sit wherever you want to sit, right? So this guy came. He came not very early, but he came when the bus was already getting full. So he had already said, okay, this is where he wanted to sit. He had told the driver, but he just wanted to buy drink and gala that would sustain him through the awful ride, right? By the time he went to buy the gala, it wasn't even very far from the bus stop. By the time he went to get the gala, somebody else had already come and said they wanted to sit down there. In fact, they didn't even say anything, they just sat down there. And this time, when that happened, the driver wasn't even around to say, oh, somebody is already sitting here. And everybody was minding their business in the bus. Like, everybody did as if they did not even know what was going on. So when the guy came and saw someone sitting on his seat, he was like, oh, sorry that I'm here. I already told the driver that I wanted to sit down here. And before you know it, this new person changed it for him. Like, he's also a man. And the man was like, did they used to keep seats inside bus? Whoa, magic can change here. Well, sure, you have any. I'm like, are you serious? Both of you could have just come to a conclusion and say, okay, you don't want to stand up, right? I sit down somewhere else. Even the guy that was there before changed it too. Both of them were now exchanging words, insulting themselves, giving barbaric names. And I'm like, it is not worth it. Like, there's so many things that are happening and you're taking so personal. Like, it's not worth your time. Let's talk about Agberos. Hey, God. Agberos are a different breed in Lagos. They're like a different species. Let me tell you. They are like a whole different species entirely. They are not human beings, because I don't think they are. The way, like, they bill you without mercy, and they act like the government. They will literally do like as if they have the law in their hands, and if you don't obey, they will treat your fuck up. Like, it's very the rate of agberoism in this Lagos, Nigeria is high. It's very absurd. It's very, I don't know, I don't want to use the word insane, but it's insane. You see somebody that is working hard, a bike man or a bus driver that is working hard, and then you that you did not call passenger for the driver. Once his car is full, you come and meet him and say let him drop 200, 300 naira, minus 300 naira from the 1/8 that he's getting just that morning. It's already how much will the man use to buy, especially now that fuel is very expensive in this Lagos. Like, how much will be left? Do you understand? And if the drivers don't want to give you, it's not a whole different problem again, because they will start fighting. They will threaten you. They will either they remove your windshield, or they remove your side mirror, or they do. Why? You cannot be in Lagos and be a body. Hey God, my eyes have opened, let me tell you. And even as I came to Lagos with, Ajabo spirit. Oh, I can't kill myself. I'm sorry, what? You have to open your eyes and Jara like this. I'm still not Jara, actually. I'm still, in the learning phase, but at least we're getting somewhere, right? Standard of living. Whosoever told you that Lagos is cheap, that person was deceiving you. That person lied to you. In fact, that person doesn't like you, because I came to Lagos with the mindset that things are cheap in Lagos. At least I'll be able to live from the smallest thing to the biggest thing. It's not cheap, not in this Lagos. I know how things are expensive normally everywhere, right? So while in Abuja, common Vits that you used to shave was 800 naira in Abuja as at when I came. That was last year, right? When I got to Lagos, the following week, I wanted to buy Vits, and I got it for 1,200 naira. Yes, like a whole 500 naira plus on top, and you're telling me that Lagos is cheap. That's just the smallest thing, though. Hey God, if you want to go to a restaurant in Lagos, you need to have 10k upwards, 10,000 naira and above. Do not even think of going with 5,000, except if you want to wash plates. Extreme weather conditions. See, weather no send anybody for this Lagos. If it is rainy season, the rainy season is going to be extreme. If it is heat season, in fact, the heat you'll be feeling, the sun that will be scratching your body, hey, it's another level. If it's Hamatan, let me tell you, the moment you want to wake up in the morning as early as 5 o'clock to bath, Hamatan season, you would think it's ice that you're bathing with. So like, the extreme weather, I don't know, probably because we are very populated, or I don't even know how to explain it, but Lagos has extreme weather conditions, especially when it's raining. I see the reason why we have flood. The biggest culture shock of my life was experiencing flood during this rainy season this year. It was absurd. I couldn't believe it. Like, I was moving on the road and I was seeing places that were flooded, like Lekki, all these places on the island, places on the mainland. I went to Eco Market recently. I don't know if you guys watched my last Eco Market vlog. If you haven't, it's up here. You can click on it. I went when it was raining and I was disgusted. Like, the whole place was flooded. You enter water. Another thing that shocks me, which is an advantage, actually, I like it, is that there's light when it rains. I don't know whether it's just my area, but whenever it's raining, we have light, as opposed to when it's raining and they take the lights. The first few times that I experienced it in Lagos, I was like, are you serious? There's still lights. When rain started falling, my first time in Lagos, like my first rainy season in Lagos, and it was falling, I remember telling my sister that, and she was like, okay, now during rainy season we get light a lot. That is even during heat that we don't. What? And like in Abuja, if rain is falling, the moment breeze should blow, they've taken the light, and you will not see it again until rain has finished falling. In fact, if it takes 2 days for rain to fall, that whole 2 days you will not find light. Just know that. But then here, if rain is falling, there's a possibility that you would have light. That brings me to my next point, guys. The security in Lagos is trash. If you're not careful and you're walking on the road, you will not know when they will chook hand inside your bag and take your phone. And then you'll be able to do anything because you are shocked, you are lost for words. People are bold enough to walk up to you and threaten you to give them your phone. Like, what do you mean? People have liver. Like, the way people have liver to steal in this Lagos is very absurd. I've come to realize that there are some things that you cannot change in this Lagos, which is fine by me. If you're also new to Lagos, regardless of how many years you've spent, let me know the one thing that you are still not used to in Lagos that shocks you every single time. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.